Rain pattered softly against the window pane. Maya watched from her usual corner table at the back of the cozy cafe. The aroma of roasted coffee beans and cinnamon filled the air. It was the kind of evening that begged for introspection, for warm drinks, and for whispered secrets. She took a sip of her chamomile tea, letting the warmth spread through her. She had always been a dreamer, yearning for a storybook romance, a love that felt destined, a connection that ran deeper than the surface. Her gaze fell upon an old book left forgotten on the table next to hers. Tucked inside a worn, leather-bound journal, a faded ribbon marked its place. Curiosity piqued, Maya reached for the book and noticed a letter tucked between its pages. The paper was thick and yellowed with time, penned in elegant cursive, the ink slightly smudged in places, as though touched by raindrops or perhaps even tears. Maya hesitated for a moment, her heart pounding with a strange mix of trepidation and excitement. The letter began with a salutation, "My dearest Eleanor," and was signed simply, "Yours eternally, Aidan." The words spoke of a love profound and unwavering, a love that transcended time and circumstance. She felt a strange connection to the words on the page, as if they were whispers from a past she never knew. The letter described a chance encounter at a bustling city park, a shared glance amidst a sea of faces, and a love that blossomed slowly and steadily. It spoke of stolen moments, shared dreams, and a love that weathered life's inevitable storms. Maya felt a deep longing well up within her. She longed for a love as real and raw as the one described in the letter. She longed to be someone's Eleanor, someone's everything. As she read the final words of the letter, a single thought took root in her mind. She had to find Aidan. She had to know if this love story had a happy ending. She had to know if fate, in its infinite wisdom, had a plan for her too. The cafe owner, a kindly old woman with twinkling eyes, had no information about the book or its owner. She suggested that Maya check with the local library, a treasure trove of lost and found items. Armed with a renewed sense of purpose, Maya set off into the bustling city. Days turned into weeks, and Maya's search for Aidan became an all-consuming quest. She visited countless libraries, antique shops, and historical societies. She scoured online forums and genealogical databases. Each dead end only fueled her determination. She felt as though she was piecing together a puzzle, each clue leading her closer to the heart of the mystery. One rainy afternoon, while revisiting the city park described in the letter, Maya stumbled upon a clue, a small independent bookstore tucked away on a quiet side street. The elderly owner, a man with a shock of white hair and a warm smile, listened intently to Maya's story.
"Aidan, you say?" he mused, tapping a finger to his chin. "Aidan. Aidan? Why, yes, I believe I know just the fellow."
The bookstore owner led Maya to a dusty shelf, his fingers trailing along the spines of countless photo albums. He pulled out one labeled "Memories of Yesterday" and opened it to a faded photograph of a young man with kind eyes and a mischievous grin. "This is Aidan. He used to come here often, always looking for books on history and romance, a true romantic at heart." He pointed to an address scrawled on the back of the photograph. A small cottage nestled in the heart of the city. With a heart full of hope and a touch of trepidation, Maya set off to find Aidan. As she approached the cottage, a wave of familiarity washed over her. It was as if she had been there before, as if she was meant to be there. She knocked gently on the door, and after a moment it swung open to reveal a man who looked remarkably like the young man in the photograph. Time seemed to stand still as their eyes met. Maya's heart skipped a beat, and she knew with a certainty that defied all logic that this was him, the Aidan from the letter. Eleanor S1, And in that moment, surrounded by the soft glow of the setting sun, Maya knew that fate had brought them together. She knew that the letter was not just a random find, but a whisper of destiny. She knew that their love story was only just beginning. As they talked, sharing their stories and unraveling the threads of fate that had woven their lives together, Maya realized that sometimes the most extraordinary love stories are hidden in the most ordinary of places. Sometimes, all it takes is a little curiosity, a little faith, and a willingness to listen to the whispers of fate. Remember to cherish the serendipitous moments in your own life, for you never know where they might lead. Perhaps like Maya and Aiden, you too will discover that fate has a beautiful plan in store for you.